We're in a parade! Ni hao from Manhattan's Chinatown.
We're Madison and iVEN, and today we are exploring Chinatown, NYC.
And we have to clarify that it is the one in Manhattan because there are several Chinatowns here in New York City. The New York metropolitan area actually has the largest population of Chinese people outside of Asia, which is pretty cool. So today we're going to be obviously exploring Chinatown, definitely taking big bites of all the food, taking in the sights, seeing some just amazing shops. Actually, this is pretty close to where we live, so we think we're actually finding some grocery stores that we may end up coming back to because there's some good prices here.
Oh. And it has only been a couple hours since Like a Classic New York, and I've had my everything bagel for the start off the day, but my stomach is already going. You get hit by the smells, the meats that are been roasted. I'm ready for some dim sum.
Oh yeah, let's get some dim sum.
Dim sum. I'm ready for dim sum. No.
But what we were not ready for was just how absolutely legendary today would be. From the food to the culture to getting separated from iVEN and pulled into a parade. Today is absolutely epic. So let's madventure. There is so much to see and do here. It's a little overwhelming. If we went in every store and ate at every restaurant I want to go to, it would take weeks. There are over 2 square miles of Chinatown, Manhattan. It is the most dense Chinatown in the nation, meaning businesses often stacked up on multiple stories, including basements, for the entire 2 square miles. So there is so much here, and it includes the Manhattan Bridge entrance, which is absolutely beautiful. And here, right at the foot of the bridge, is the Mahayana Buddhist temple, hosting a 16-foot gold Buddha statue, the largest Buddha in New York City. We love to see that the culture of the neighborhood is truly embraced by everyone here, from the few restaurants and banks we see that are chains to the fire department. Canal Street is the part of Chinatown a lot of people hear about, with people on the street corners offering to sell you discount luxury lookalikes. And right off Canal Street is Mott Street, where all the crowds and some of the most picturesque parts of Chinatown are found. It is absolutely beautiful.
We are at Spicy Village, and we have ordered their signature spicy big tray chicken. And it's got the hand-pulled noodles. We know we're a big fan of these. This meat just fall off the bone tender. The broth is such this like rich, deep spice. You know, like it's been stewed for so long. Anyway, I'm too hungry to keep talking, so you're gonna get to see me eat this. It's a slow eater. That spice, it's in the name of both the restaurant and the dish. It is spicy. So if you like spicy food, you will love this. And I like spicy food. It's weird to be excited about potatoes, but you know when you have something this spicy with potato in it, that potato just absorbs it. You see, like, just pulls it all in, makes this like rich but like great texture, flavor combo in your mouth. For me, just as tender as I was expecting. And the spice blend. I mean, I know there's fennel seeds in it, you know, and the spices are very like signature of the region of China. This is from the Henan province of China. Actually, pretty recently that I had food from the Henan province, and it's just so different than the Chinese food you're used to. It just shows like China's a big place, got a lot of people in it, and it shows the variety of cuisine, and it shows the variety of people through its cuisine. Absolutely. If you just presented this plate to me a year ago, I would never have guessed that this is Chinese food.
So many food options here in Chinatown that all look absolutely incredible. It was so hard to choose, but already not even taking a bite of it, just smelling it, I'm very satisfied with this choice. Start with the chicken. It's so good. It's so tender, so fall apart. It's a great spice that makes your tongue a little tingly. Like, it's not like, oh, it's so spicy. It's just like your tongue is tingling, but in a good, pleasant, sustainable way. So good, so flavorful. And the noodles. Oh my god. These noodles are absolutely delicious. They are hand pulled here in the shop, and they are just so freaking good. The texture is like just the absolutely perfect, like slightly chewy, al dente sort of texture. But the flavors are so rich and deep. But the cilantro on the top adds a nice bit of freshness to the top. This is super good. I'm very happy with our choice. We also got a pancake. It smells just like a very delicious bread. And I feel like it's going to be just perfect soaking up some of this yummy, yummy broth. And that is good. And it's again just a super yummy, doughy texture. I mean, it just tastes fresh. Like, as you walk the streets of Chinatown, you can just smell the fresh baking bread, like, from shops all over. And so this very much satisfies the craving that all of those delicious smells had us having. And yeah, it is a perfect pairing to just get, you know, just a little bit of this extra broth.
No sugar?
Yeah, that's
So we went to Alimama, which is the highest rated boba place I have seen in a very long time. And I mean, this is beautiful. The boba is actually mini boba, which I don't know that we've ever gotten before, but we decided to try it out. I mean, the layers are wonderful. We got the royal milk tea, but it has a blue top from, I think it said pea berry. And it's just beautiful. I mean, like flowers, gold, like, this is just gorgeous. It's like you don't want to drink it.
Pretty.
And the best thing was, so we were walking in, we went to Alimama with the intention of getting a boba because we absolutely love boba tea. But then we saw in the window that they sell mochi donuts, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty delicious. And then they gave us a free mochi donut. Feels bad mixing this absolute beauty. This is very good. I mean, it's just an amazing, delicious, strong tea. Obviously, the milkiness is amazing. Just like the fact that the tea is so strong that despite how white and milky this is, you still taste the tea like so prevalently is crazy. And then the boba is really good. This is by far the best boba we have had since we left LA over a year ago. Now LA, there's this place called Half and Half that's pretty incredible. It might be better, but this is as close as we've had so far. So I'll take it. It's pretty great. We have our sweet and savory mochi donut. Oh my gosh, it looks so amazing. This is an amazing combination. And it's just so wonderful, like the texture, it's so doughy. The mochi just gives it such a like kind of spongy lightness. And then the flavor, I mean, it is like sweet and savory, which is the best combination, of course. We are enjoying our boba and mochi donut from Columbus Park, which is just the biggest park in Chinatown for like events and happening moments. So at basically all times, to the best of my understanding, there's always like actual authentic music playing. There's mahjong being played. It's just amazing. So we're really excited to be able to just take a look at that and actually feel like we are being transported back to Asia and feel like this authentic experience while we're here. This has already been a pretty insane day and it's not even over yet. You know what? This was nice and relaxing. Let's continue this relaxation. And we went and got a massage, which was amazing.
I didn't know how much I needed that until I was getting it.
It's a little more expensive than the place that we would go to when we lived in Los Angeles, but it was very reasonable priced compared to a lot of places. So that was amazing. And then while iVEN is paying for the massage, we hear this parade in the streets. I run to the windows, peek through the blinds, see what's going on, and I was like, I'm sorry you keep paying, but I got to go. So we run down, or I run down, and I get to the parade. I keep like kind of running to try to get to the front. The bug just flew in my mouth. Keep running to try to get to the front to like see the dragons that are coming by. And I get pulled into the parade. So I got to be a part of the parade celebrating Taiwan. That was just insane. We're in a parade!
So then I call Madison. I've been looking for her once I finish paying and head outside. She's like, I'm in the parade. I'm like, you're what? I'm in the parade. I'm way at the front. So I bolt over there, assembling the camera as I'm running over. It's been quite the adventure. Hey, Madison.
Hey! This is my husband.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No
So
kidding.
we just walked out of a lovely massage to, I heard the sounds of a parade. I ran out while iVEN paid. And then Kenny over here asked me if I wanted to join. So we're a part of the parade now. This is Kenny.
Hey, this is my big boss.
This is the boss.
Oh, my big boss.
It's funny, I heard there was always something going on in Chinatown, and I was like, that can't be true. I mean, honestly, it seems to be the case. And while being suddenly pulled into a parade I hadn't even known was happening could have been the most surprising thing that happened today, I sort of think hearing a perfect John Denver impersonator karaokeing as the parade's finale might have taken the cake. Yeah, that was amazing. And Kenny has lived here 45 years, and he showed me some of his favorite spots in Chinatown, so it was kind of like a cool tour as well.
More places to add to our already very long list of places we got to come back to.
Now we are getting a little hungry again from marching in our parade, so we're gonna go get some dim sum from Dim Sum Go Go. Dim Sum Go Go I found on the Michelin Bib list. We love Michelin. It's one of the greatest rankings and reviews of restaurants, period. And Michelin Bib means that it is absolutely incredible food at a very reasonable price, which is exactly what we love. So we are headed there right now.
Let's go.
Let's dim sum go go.
It's too easy. The flaky roast pork pie. It has a buttery pastry. The filling is a pork filling. It's got the nice roasted tips, but it has a good amount of sweetness to it too. It's a really nice compliment.
So this is sweet shrimp wrapped in rice paper with a dark soy sauce over the top. I just ordered everything the Michelin Bib list recommended we order. That made it pretty easy. And then we got sesame balls because we love them. This looks and smells amazing. So many wonderful delicate flavors. Kind of going from the other things we've eaten today, like Spicy Village has so much spice that your tongue is numb. The boba obviously is just very, very sweet. And this is just so delicate, like the shrimp really is like just this nice sweetness to it. The noodles are so wonderful and savory and like just, they're so good. And then the soy sauce obviously giving it the perfect amount of like salt and umami taste. Like it's quite delicious.
This is the snow pea leaf dumpling. Vegetarian, so vegetarian friendly. Let's see. Really fresh flavor. It's got that ginger, got the garlic to really freshen up your palate, like wake it up, give it something different. And the greens, of course, snow pea leaf. I can't say I've ever had that before, but it smells like it tastes like a good leafy green.
That's cool. The roast duck dumpling. So it smells amazing. This is so good. This is so yummy. It's so rich and flavorful and fatty and just absolutely amazing. I was disappointed because we wanted to go get roast duck today from this very popular restaurant that is closed on Mondays. So this worked out absolutely perfectly because I'm still getting that amazing, rich, yummy flavor in a dumpling. Fantastic.
Sesame balls, a classic. We already know we love this one. It's everything you want from a sesame ball. Toasty sesame on the outside. The gluttonous rice, light crisp on the outside, but nice and like chewy and sticky and on the inside. And the lotus root. It's such a complex flavor. Bitterness that's like accented from the sesame as well that has a little bit of bitterness, so it makes a nice transition to the sweeter kind of paste texture to it. Excellent. So full. Watch your step.
Man. This has been an incredible food day though. That was absolutely amazing. This has been a terrific food day. Like,
oh yeah.
It's just an amazing day. Like, what insanity. A massage. Just the best
parade.
Surprise parade. Being in a surprise parade. I mean, just the views. Like, it has been incredible. I wasn't expecting all of the like markets too. The fish markets we saw and the meat markets.
We'll have to come back and stock up very soon.
Oh man, we're gonna be back a lot. This has been fantastic. And now the light screen. The food was great. It's beautiful at night. And one of my favorite things about New York City though is that we are so incredibly full right now. But now we legitimately are about to walk it off. Like we are walking home and burning off some at least of the many calories that we ate today. But yeah, we have absolutely had a fantastic time here in Chinatown. We do a lot of videos where we go to these places with, significant cultural influence. We did, several Koreatowns, Chinatown, DC. We've done Solvang, Los Angeles, and Thai Town, Los Angeles. I feel like this is might be one of the most, transportative ones we've ever been to. Like, I truly feel like we experienced so much more what it's actually like to spend a day in China.
I completely agree.
Thanks so much for joining us for this absolutely legendary madventure. Please like and subscribe. Join us on the next one for more New York City chaos. And until then, remember to live your own madventure.